It is nighttime in San Francisco when a policeman and a detective chase a criminal across the rooftops. The detective slips and grabs onto the gutter, hanging on for dear life. The detective is paralyzed by his fear of heights and crippling vertigo. He cannot grab for the policeman's hand, and as a result, he witnesses the policeman slip and fall to his death. John Ferguson, known as Scotty, has since retired from his job as a detective due to his severe acrophobia. Scotty has been asked by an old friend, Gavin Elster, to meet up. Gavin expresses concern about his wife, Madeline, fearful that she is subject to harm by a possessive spirit, and asks Scotty if he will follow her and keep track of her whereabouts. Scotty eventually agrees despite initial reluctance. The following day, he begins his quest for Madeline, trailing behind her around San Francisco, from a flower shop to a cemetery, an art gallery, and finally, a hotel. The concierge informs him that she is checked in under the name of Carlotta Valdez, the same woman in the gravestone, the same woman in the portrait, and the same woman that is her dead great-grandmother. The next day, Scotty follows Madeline to the Bay of San Francisco, where she suddenly plunges herself into the water. Scotty quickly jumps in and saves her. He brings her back to his apartment and waits for her to wake up. From here, their chemistry is sparked. One day, Madeline anxiously reveals to Scotty a strange place she had dreamt about. Instantly recognizing the description, Scotty takes her to the mission. Madeline insists on going to the church alone. She runs into the church and up the stairs. Scotty tries to follow her up, but is once again frozen by his vertigo. Already, it is too late. Madeline had jumped out of the bell tower to her death below. As time passes, Scotty continues to see Madeline everywhere he looks. He sees one woman in particular who bears an uncanny resemblance. He follows her to her hotel, demanding to know who she is. She tells him her name is Judy, and she agrees to go to dinner with him. Scotty's visit triggers a revealing flashback in Judy. The mission, the bell tower, the stairs. Gavin Elster holding his dead wife in his arms, ready to throw her body off the building as the counterfeit Madeline shrieks in horror. She was the fake Madeline all along, used as a tool to cover up the murder of the real Madeline. Their romance continues, but all Scotty can see in Judy is the Madeline he once knew. He persuades Judy to change her appearance to closely replicate the memory of his lost lover. One night, before going to dinner, Scotty helps Judy place a pendant around her neck, and he immediately recognizes it as the very same one from the portrait of Carlotta Valdez. On their way to dinner, Scotty mysteriously asserts that he wants to drive out of town because there is something that he must do. They arrive at the mission. Scotty forces her into the tower, up the stairs, and reveals that he knows that she was lying to him all along. The necklace was a dead giveaway. He pulls her to the top of the tower, angry and upset that he was framed as a witness for a murder and that he had fallen in love with a facade. Fueled by fear and panic, Judy once again professes her love to Scotty, who says it is too late. She pleads, and they kiss one last time. A nun emerges from the stairwell below, drawn by the commotion. Startled, Judy shrieks and falls out of the bell tower to her death down below.